Aye. Repairable. Repairable, boys. Repairable. Repairable. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, Kingspan, that's a good sign. Hello guys, it's Shaun Thomson here. Welcome back to another video. We are currently in Wales, going to pick up our new project truck. We just dropped off a load there that you would have probably seen a couple of months ago, but I'm not releasing this series of videos until it's done, and I've surprised my dad because this whole video series and whole project is a little thank you to give back to my dad. Now, over the years, my dad has helped me massively. He's obviously helped me finance this. He is the finance company for Shaun Thomson Transport. I'll happily admit that to anyone. I wanted to do a wee bit of a thank you back to him. I don't know how to do it personally, because at the end of the day, he's got more money than myself, and to be honest, he's got pretty much everything that I think he wants / needs. So, we're going to build him the first lorry, or one of the first lorries that he ever had and he drove back in 1995 when they started up Thomson Removals. Right, so we're here in Wales. I've just tidied the lorry and I've got the new project literally sitting right there, about to load it onto the trailer. See if you can guess what it is. Here's what I've purchased here, boys, and it's quite funny this, because I'm doing this for my dad. Obviously the body is repairable, boys, repairable. You know, just do all that and it'll look all lovely again. Yeah. Oh, easy, boys, easy. Repairable. Oh yeah, we're gonna get so many horses in here. Oh yes, repairable. Oh, repairable. Oh yes. Oh yes. Aye, 5-minute jobs, boys. All repairable, lovely. In the comments real quick though, what do you think it is I've bought? I'll give you a clue. It's an R-Reg. And my dad used them as removal lorries, 7.5 tonners back in the day. So in the comments, no cheating, what do you think we bought? Anyways, let's go get her loaded. Just I'm gonna die. Okay, and you can still keep guessing up until this point. I suppose it's making it a wee bit easier. This in here needs a very good clean, but aye. Oh, this is the main bit. The fact that she does that is the main bit. Aye, 5-minute jobs, boys. 5-minute jobs. Should be grand. Should be grand. Should be grand. 5-minute jobs. Aye, 5 minutes. 5-minute job. Under here. Aye, 5-minute jobs. Aye, 5-minute jobs there. Aye, 5-minute jobs. It's a wee bit more than a 5-minute job there, but it looks like a bit. 5-minute job. Aye. Oh yeah. 5-minute job. Right, let's get on the road. If you haven't guessed already, then you best keep guessing. Oh, hi boys, that is some goddamn view. That'll do nicely. Oh man, so far it's been an easy 4-hour drive. We're trying not to make this one a massive fucking video, because it's the first episode of the build, kinda. Anyways, bosh, 4 hours on, and we're hitting a wee bit of traffic here on the M6. But we'll get home. Alright, we're parked up at Lancaster Services. We 9-hour rest, which will take us to 7:30 in the morning, and then we'll fire on the rest of the way and deliver it, or get it home to Scotland. I'm going to bed. Alright, just doing my walk around checks. Fine. Fine. That looks fine. I mean, Jesus, how lucky are we that that's held on? It's literally held on by a thread. Look, one tiny thread. Holding all that on. It has a wee bit slack now, but that's I've let that one off. We're just going to put a wee microfiber in here. I didn't think those wheels were that sharp, but it turns out they are. There we go, boys. All secured down. Don't know if you can guess what it is yet still. There you go. Restrapped. Wee microfiber. Let's get her home. I'm about to walk past the cab. Hey. What do you think that is, boys? I'll give you a clue. I paid £800 for it, which includes a private reg. Oh boys, here she is. She's coming home. This is her officially entering our new home for the foreseeable, and it's going to get ruined by a couple of cars. Aye, good. I mean, I could have went, actually, to be fair. I could have went. I could have went. Anyways, I can go now. Even though it was the same distance. Thomson removals, boys. Oh, she looks good in that mirror right now. Oh yeah. Oh, too much. Alright, so there she is, away out there. The next problem we have is we need to hide it in the yard. Now, these are all storage customers. That guy pays storage, that guy pays storage. That's overfill for us, we fill it with pallets. Not anymore though. There's too much, the roofs are gone. So actually, one of the jobs I have is to put these on the loader and take them to the bin. Just haven't done it yet. Obviously we've got Mazda MX-5. That's obviously a working vehicle. Again, storage customer. And also storage customer. So I don't know, I don't think it's wide enough. If I could fit it in there and just say it's his. It's mental, isn't it? This guy's paid storage for these for years and I've literally just sat here. You know what I mean? And just faded away. But I paid storage for them. Money for none. Alright, let's get her off the trailer. Aye, good. Aye, good. Aye, she looks nice though. Any comments? What we guessing, boys? What is it? What is it? We'll find out in about 5-10 seconds once we get her off. So when I bought it, the guy had to meet me in an industrial estate because I wouldn't get down his alley at his farm, or his road at the farm, which is fair enough. I appreciate him looking out for me, not sending me to something like that. Downside is though, have I bought a dog? Will she start from a cold start? Sat in the lorry, sat on the truck for 24 hours. Steering lock's on good. There you go. Right. Have I bought a dog? Have I bought a dog? It's in gear, Shaun, you fucking muppet. She is sweet as a nut. 3.1 litre Cummins, boys. Sweet as a nut. One of the first problems we'll have to fix though is the sticky clutch pedal. It's not doing it as I press it by hand, but when I do it with my foot, just having that weight there, it's just a wee bit sticky. Anyways, let's get her off and let's finally reveal what we've bought. Oh man, sweet as a nut. Honestly, listen to that. Five-minute job. The boys, last chance to guess. Alright, introducing the new project, a surprise for my dad. So again, when you're seeing all this, this was filmed months ago and the lorry is finished. I'm not posting these videos until it's finished. In fact, you're seeing this 5 years from now. She's a daft 45. 3.1 litre Cummins, 150 Ti turbo, Leyland DAF. Now, I know what you're thinking. She's a bit rough. She's also got an air leak. That's not the worst of her problems. She's got a couple of bits that need replaced, especially on this side. But let's talk about why we bought this. Beautiful. Oh, right, so as you can tell, she does need a bit of work. But the good part is, the easiest bit of this entire job is, in fact, the body. Alright, finally back to the GoPro. My eye is still sore. I think I might have cut it. Now, I know you're probably looking at me thinking that is ridiculous, this is probably the hardest part. But you would be wrong. Now, this is obviously wired for water. It's got curtains, it's lovely, Kingspan on the roofs, blah blah blah. But as you can see, the ceiling is coming in where it had a bridge strike, so that's all coming in. Obviously through here we have the stable racks. Not too sure what I'll do with these. Probably just rip them out, and if someone wants them on Facebook you can have them. If not, I'll just get rid of them. No fill, no harm, no fill. Security camera up there, hole in the roof there. But this is the easiest bit of the project. And the whole reason for that is the body is coming off. Now, we are building this to look like one of my dad's first ever lorries that he drove back in 1995/2000s. We're going to build this back into a removal wagon, and the reason I bought it was the cab was ridiculously cheap and ridiculously clean. I'll show you why. In these lorries, a lot of the places they rust are here and of course in here. Now, it has been a bit of a rough job, but it's all welded plates. Now, he's used thicker metal obviously to fill the gap, so all we need to do really is sand it down and finish it on these places. But as you can see, she is, for a 1997, very very solid. They're also really bad for going on the back of the cabs. As you can see, he has salted all that, and that's why we bought this project. This cab is absolutely solid. For the age of her, please remember that she is very old. Again, the other reason we bought it is we got it ridiculously cheap, because obviously he's advertising it on Facebook Marketplace as a horse box, and people who are looking for horse boxes immediately are seeing pictures of the floor and probably thinking to themselves, no, she's too far gone. But for us, it is perfect, because we're not doing the boxes coming off. The boxes have no interest to us at all. All we care about is the cab and the chassis. We'll get a new box with a tail lift like it would have been when we had them back in 1995/2000s. She has a private plate as well, another reason I bought this. That is included in the sale, and I'm hoping I can get about 100-200 quid back. And then this £800 lorry is just came down to £600. Then the body, we're going to take the body off. I've got a funny feeling we're not going to be able to sell it. We may be able to sell some parts out of it. Maybe someone will want it, I'm not too sure. But regardless, we're going to take it off, try and sell it on Facebook Marketplace. If we get 100 quid, 200 quid, then this becomes a £400 lorry. You see what I'm coming at? The bodies are about £1,000, but that's fine, it's all part of the project. We're going to do this up, give it back to my dad, and hopefully he likes it. So that's the plan with this. Whether it goes to plan or not is a completely different story. But as you can see, the chassis, for the age, is very very clean. Now, I know you're probably looking at me thinking that's a load of shite, but it's just surface rust. There's no holes in the chassis. There's a couple of rusty parts, but they're things like mudguard arms and stuff like that, things that can just be pulled out and replaced and redone, like down here, you know what I mean. And to be fair, actually, could probably just do a clean up, but look at how clean the brackets are, everything like that. The floor pan is all clean. Again, just surface rust. Just surface rust, even stuff like the brake lines and stuff, all nice and clean. And the good thing about this is an MOT, right? This thing had an MOT up until, I believe, January of this year. So it's only not had an MOT for about 6 months. So I think she's a good buy. Anyways, we'll come back to it when we're actually doing stuff to it. I need to go away and work and load lorries and all that kind of jazz. But there is the project so far. And welcome to episode 1 of the build. Hello, you rang?
Where are you? You're in the back.
You at the yard?
Aye.
What are you yard for? It's a Saturday.
How are you?
I'm in the back, just at Walter Watson's bit.
How about is Iona coming to get you?
Aye. Oh, that was close. We're a couple hours on, but my dad did show up at the yard on an unexpected visit to check some things he didn't check on Friday. So as far as he's concerned, it's a storage customer. As we walked by, literally you couldn't have pictured it. He was showing me around the new building around the corner. So we walked through here, gate was open all the way through here, and he literally got to about here, stopped, went, whoa, what's that? Went, ah, it's a customer, Dad, I'm delivering it in a couple of months. Right, that's fine. Didn't bother looking at the front, didn't nothing. I was like, oh, thank God for that. Anyways, we're gonna quickly get some body measurements of this box, some chassis measurements as well, and then try and sell this box. And if it doesn't sell within a couple of weeks, or maybe at least a month of taking it off and stuff like that, we'll just scrap it. At the end of the day, there is a lot of metal in it, but I don't think it's scrap value metal, which is a shame, because I'm sure it would be handy to someone, but you know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be quite sad to get rid of that, because that is pretty cool, just the way you can kind of walk your horses up and that. But honestly, I don't know if any of this kind of stuff's worth money. I doubt it. But it's got 2 stalls. I believe you probably got a horse there and a horse there. I don't know much about horses, but aye, like I said, if it doesn't sell, then fuck, I'll just bin it. It's one of those ones, innit? Can't hold on to everything forever, otherwise you'll just have loads of random shit lying about the yard for no reason.